Hello, everyone. It is Monday, April 21st of 25. I had to think for a second. Oh, I got DM'd something. It's been a day. It's been a good day. Work was good. Got a lot of stuff done at work. I actually got caught up, almost completely caught up. Big ass bottle, moved to the side. Yeah, I almost got completely caught up at work. All auto packs are in. All of the, oh, I got added. Oh, that was added. Okay. Anyway, got warm up here. Good. Okay. What was I saying? Oh, so I was at work today. I watched the parts of Proton John's stream that I didn't get to finish watching. That's not the one I want. I want this one here, and I want all this stuff out of my mouse. There we go. And you. Bye. Keyboard maintenance. I watched the last of the coming out stream by Proton John / Claire. And it was really kind of cool to see the people who would come out in support of her. It was also really cool to see like what Claire's story was, how she got to where she is now, how she got through her situation. Not that to be fair, not that I'm questioning myself, as I'm not. It's more a case of I like to know things. I like to know things. And how you know knowing things is, I mean, you have to learn. And yeah, in order to learn, I get information from somewhere. Now, I have several transgender friends I could just start asking questions if I really wanted to. But to be fair, I don't know what questions I'd want to ask, or what would be crossing a line, or what would be. I didn't trust myself to, I don't know, to be candid with my friends like that. Again, just because I want to know. Just because I'm like, I don't understand it, but I want to understand. Help me understand this. Because I don't. Don't know what else to say. I don't understand it. But again, like I said, I've said this before, and I will say it multiple times. Just because I don't understand something doesn't mean I can't support someone's wishes. The only time I wouldn't do that is if I didn't understand and someone was, like actively hurting someone, then I'm not going to support your wishes. Here's a small win for today. This bottle. This bottle. The bottle's as big as my head. Well, okay, maybe it's a little smaller. This bottle is, instead of going to make, like I've had I have had soda today. I've had some Mountain Dew at work. I had some Coke when I got home. I misbehaved for dinner and for lunch today. Although lunch, it was, I got a poke bowl, which, yummy. No veggies, but whatever. It's rice and shrimp. Um, which is good. It's good food. and a lot of soy sauce. Shit, a lot of soy sauce. I'm stupid. I got a lot of soy sauce. And for dinner tonight, I got Portillo's. I ordered like 6 things from Portillo's: 2 hot dogs, chicken sandwich, ordered chicken tenders, some fries, and a Coke. Missy. So yeah, I ordered way too much, and it cost way too much money too, which I need to be careful with, because if I want a chance at going to the Western Convention in August, I need to be smart with money. I need to be smart with money anyway. So yeah. I'm already thinking there will be a trip up to the Twin Cities next month to go see TCGSO and their performance. And we lost 5-2. Fucking. But yeah. Just trying to keep my head above water in a lot of things. But yeah, this week's an interesting week. It's interesting, but it's chill. 3 days at work. Well, 1 day's done, so 2 more days at work. Thursday is completely off work. I go to Whitewater. I have a 2 p.m. meeting. Am I trying to be at Whitewater earlier? Yes. So yeah, I'm gonna do that, and then gonna do trivia Thursday night. Friday is wide the fuck open. Saturday is wide the fuck open. Like this weekend is open. Sunday morning, we're meeting at the Stoughton Culvers to celebrate my grandmother's 80-somethingth birthday. So yeah, and we have a couple of orchestras that are Anyway, yeah, should be better. Should be a good week. And I think riding the high off of the hope of how last week ended, would be a good idea. And ride it as long as I can. All right. We'll see y'all later. Hello, everyone. It's Thursday. It's early in the day, Thursday. Well, it's actually not. It's like 1 o'clock. And I left my Mountain Dew on the fucking counter in my apartment. I need that. Goddamn. So, I've just made myself even that much more late. I'm carrying all my trivia stuffs. Leave my keys there temporarily. I'll go grab a bottle. And a couple Pop-Tarts. The way I see it, I have 7 minutes to get on the road. And I gotta stop by the mail room. So I got a new case. We're heading to Whitewater today. Today's the day of that affinity group leader training. Hold on. There we go. Left arm's starting to hurt from being bent. Well, yeah, we're gonna head to Whitewater. Maybe get some B-roll there. I don't really do B-roll. Get some footage of Whitewater. The campus itself. And go learn how to be an affinity group leader. I could have done the Zoom meeting, but I like going to Whitewater. Especially when it gets me an excuse to get a day off. Ow. Knees. Ow. I'm using the elevator heading downstairs. Last couple nights have been rough. Tuesday night, I broke 222. Right. Tuesday night I broke. I was trying to get recordings done. I was trying to get those keys made. Not a single place that I went to was like, yeah, give us those blanks, we'll make those keys right away for you. No, they're trying to also sell keys. I'm like, I just want to pay for the service. That's all I want to do is pay for the fucking service. Well, they wouldn't even let me do that. It's like, great, cool, thanks. Went home, started getting the mic all set up, and struggled. It was a struggle. It was a big struggle. It was a very, very big struggle. I just broke. I snapped. And the line that kept going through my head, fuck off. Like the line that kept going through my head was, I'm tired of being an NPC. And I'm tired. It's like, when is it my turn to finally be happy? And to be honest, Like, I can think about a couple things that I'm not happy about. Really? But I think I was thinking of the fact that I'm always playing support for people. And right now, and usually that involved me spending money. And right now, I can't do that. I can't play support. And that sucks. I can't help people. And that sucks. Or I can't help people like I used to be able to do. And that fucking sucks. There's no other way around that. Also, you notice I have a light again. Stay. Tell the camera to stay. I did also get a thing from Amazon last night because my phone case is busted. Like, it's done. So I got a different one. Really? Please fit. Easily. No. Not that easily. Okay, well, it'll do. Anyway, I don't have fucking time to waste. We gotta get going. It's time to head to Whitewater. See y'all there. Hey everyone. Just got done with my group leader training thing. Oh wait, did I put that thing in my pocket? I did. Now I'm gonna go to the bookstore. Why am I going to the bookstore? Because I kind of want to see what stuff they have there. I always do, and I have some time to spend. We're on campus. UW Whitewater campus. The training itself, I mean, it was a lot of. It ties in with the campaign Whitewater launched today. Well, publicly launched today. It's been ongoing for the last 4 years, I want to say. I know this campaign, they want to raise a minimum of 50 million. And in 4 years, they've raised half of that, which is great. I'm glad. I'm glad they've raised that money. But I'm going to be honest, I don't think that my focus, my group, is going to be focused on direct contributions. My group is going to be more about time, giving time. My group is about performing. You know, where can we play? When can we play? Like, in the middle of the presentation, I started jotting down notes on one of the notepads they gave me. Ideas for events we can do, which would be great, and then what challenges we would have to face in meeting those in doing those things. Like, I immediately thought volleyball, basketball, wheelchair basketball, and then I also thought of what about graduation? Not during the ceremony itself, but like outside afterwards. a celebration of welcoming these new Warhawk alumni into the fold. And at Paint It Purple, where they go and paint Warhawk Drive purple. They repaint it every year. That was a tradition that started, I don't know what year that started. That might have been soon after I left. I think it was soon after I graduated. But being able to connect and show these kids that being a Warhawk is a thing for life. You know, it's not just about your couple of years here. I mean, you can be a Warhawk for an awful lot longer than that. So I think that, yeah, I'm hoping we can do some more events, but like some of the challenges, schedule, getting the schedule from the coaches. Are there multiple games in a day that we can do? Get a bunch of us and play a whole lot. Or say, hey, who can play for this game, this game, this game? It's all the same day. Maybe you can only sign up for one game. That's fine. Maybe you can sign up for 2 or 3. That's even better. We've done a triple header before. Women's, men's, and wheelchair basketball. All 3. Yeah, we got a wheelchair basketball team here. And they're kind of good. When I say kind of, I mean the guy who was coach here, at least when I was here, he went on to coach Team USA's wheelchair basketball team multiple times. He's like, I don't know, the face of wheelchair basketball in the United States, which is awesome. But like, what other challenges we have going through? God, what else could we do? Like, what repertoire would we have? What we would need to have access to repertoire. Instrumentation, making sure we have a good balanced instrumentation to commit to events. Do we have? I mean, we're alums. We got families. Do we have kids play with us? Do we have the students join us? You know, a whole lot of things that I need to talk with Doc about. I wrote down a very small note that I know will make Doc feel a lot older than me. But Doc's 40th anniversary. His 40th year on campus is next school year. It won't be his 40th marching season, because they didn't march in 2020. That one won't be actually until 2027. Although I don't remember, did they march in 21? I don't remember if they did or not. And if they did, well then, I don't need to worry about that. All right. Thanks for walking me to the bookstore. I'm gonna go to the bookstore. Hey. Home. I shot my shot tonight. Let me explain. This girl at trivia I thought was pretty cute. So I figured I'd take a chance. I spent the entirety of the show figuring out what I was going to do, how was I going to do it, was I going to say something to her directly, was I going to slip her an answer sheet. I did that. Because, you know, you'd probably be surprised to find out, especially when it comes to that, I'm shy as fuck. And turns out, damn right to be. Because she likes the same thing I do. Girls. She's nice about it. It's like, God damn it. I haven't shot my shot like that since 2009. Now, I dated that girl for 2 years. I actually need to reach back out to her at some point to catch up because it's been too long since I talked to her. But I don't know. I guess I don't get to shoot my shot for another 16 years. I know that's not the case. I know I can do that whenever, but it's still rough. I just want to, I don't know, be happy. And yeah, I'm lonely, okay? I'll say it. I have my cat, but cat only does so much. Speaking of the cat, Missy. Here she is. Yeah. So, I guess that's where I'm at right now. It's like today overall was good. It was good to be at Whitewater for a bit. It's good to be home now. And again, we're getting some windows open. But, yeah. The show tonight was just rough because the set was meh. The set was solid meh energy. At least I got a couple of. I have tomorrow, and I got a email from or a text from Connor saying that our main AM and main PM people had some kind of medical emergencies today, and they are like, we probably are not going to come in tomorrow. Yay! I love that. Especially when we're short as it is, no one else is fucking available. I got one girl to come in to cover for 3 hours in the evening during our busiest time. He got our director of sales to come in, but I'm like, no, I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be there. No need to call someone else in. I had planned on being there. Hi, Missy. Turn this light off. It gets bright. Missy. I just hate having a shitty end of the day. Even though, yeah, I know, it could have gone worse. She didn't laugh at me. She could have said, what the fuck is your... No. Why would anyone like me want to ever be like with anyone like you? You know. It's still demoralizing to take the shot. And even though it's out of my control, miss. pet you. Alright. I need to get some windows open in this place because it's warm in here. And tomorrow will be as warm. Look at this kitty. I have a kitty butt right here. And there's a kitty tail right here. And kitty paws. And kitty paws. Kitty paws. Okay. Kitty bite. I actually deserve that. Alright. Let's hope tomorrow's better. See ya. Hello, everyone. Bip. It's Saturday. And, today's been uneventful. I woke up late. Perfectly fine. I did some stuff with football. There was an announcement that a team will be lost to the school's closing on the 5th. They announced this like yesterday, the day before maybe. Which that's bullshit. Like, yeah, we're closing in 10 days. Holy fuck, you serious? They announced another school changing conferences next year. So I got that taken care of, and I did a round through of checking for schedules. When I got home last night from work, I look to my passenger seat. I see 4 envelopes still sitting there. Fuck. Those are the deposits that I was supposed to drop off at the bank. Went back to the bank, like literally just stayed in the car. I had a free pizza to redeem. So I ordered that. And I got home, got my pizza out. I saw the thing I picked up from Epic yesterday. Still sitting in the car. That needs to be there, or at work. Like immediate. Well, it needs to be there for next week. Considering I'm not going to be back till Monday. After the buses run, I need to make sure I go get this thing in. Tonight we're doing Archipelago. It's gonna be a good time. But right now, I gotta run to work. So I'll be back home. Maybe we'll talk after Archipelago. Hello, everyone. It's Sunday. It's the end of the week. That's right. I didn't talk to you guys about Archipelago. Mainly because I left this in the car. Let's see. About Archipelago. Archipelago was good. I did 2 games, my SNW and OOT. I was able to get pretty far in both of them last night, which is good. It went till about 3 o'clock or so, give or take. And then this morning, getting to today, woke up pretty early. Had to go to Stoughton, in Stoughton, celebrating my grandmother's 85th birthday today. Happy birthday, Grandma. And she's great for 35. Wow, no, not 35, 85. It was good to see her, good to see family. That was all really good. While I'm there, I checked my email real quick. I noticed that I see an email from housekeeping that I don't see anybody's hours. Like, what the fuck's going on? So I get into our time clock thing, and I see that nobody has any hours. What? That's not right. That's a fucking problem. So I actually ended up going into work to fix that problem, and I did. I was able to reset the time clock. So that got done. And then I got home and actually finished Archipelago. I was able to get the last of my Air Force pieces and my, oh, that smells good. Holy shit, that smells good. I started frying out some Italian sausage because I'm doing some cooking for the week, which is important. Oh, that's good. That's gonna be good. Ready to flip. Come on. Come on. I have to fix that. But yeah, got that done and then just kind of chilled for the rest of the night. Oh, I did some grocery shopping. Because that needs to be done. Now, this week, shitty week. It is payroll this week. It's also the end of the month. But we got to get through tomorrow first. And tomorrow, is the first really big, severe threat of the year. Here in Madison, we have a enhanced risk that's 3 out of 5. We have a 10% hatch risk of tornadoes. Hatched meaning that the tornadoes could be strong tornadoes, EF2 or greater. We have a 15% chance of severe wind and a 30% chance of hail, hatched risk of hail, which means hail 2 inches of diameter or greater. Now, that does not mean that is going to happen. That does not mean that it's necessarily going to happen. That means that there is a risk, there is a chance that that is going to happen. I'll turn that down. I don't want this to bubble. It's pasta week. That's happening tonight. Making pasta. There's a possibility that, and this is that the capping inversion, which helps keep storms in check a little bit, does not break. That's what the highest confidence forecast is. That doesn't mean that there will be no severe storms. It just means there'll be less. And hopefully also that means less intense. Again, that's the hope. Do we know that's going to happen? Fuck no. It's weather. You never know if weather is going to happen. You never know what weather is going to happen. You can make whatever forecast you want. Read all the models. But the models have to do a thing called verify, which means they need to happen. Nothing's confirmed until it actually happens. Again, you live alone, you're cooking food for yourself, you can always like the spoon. So yeah, the hope is that capping inversion stays in place tomorrow. Otherwise, it might be a very long night. The greatest risk for storms in our area, according to the forecast I've seen, is between 9 p.m. and 5 a.m. No. Not the day before I have to do fucking payroll. Please? I'd rather fucking not. So, yeah. That's what is going on. As for me, yeah, this week's gonna be rough. It is the end of the month. I mean, tomorrow's 28th. Do the math. Yeah, tomorrow's 28th. Which means the end of the month is here. And yeah. I need salt in my pasta water. Yeah, this week was a mix. Good days, bad days. Going out on a limb and then finding out said limb was going to break no matter what I did. I know people have said that, oh, it's fine. You're not gonna. You gained a new friend. Yeah. I'm not holding my breath. I am the random trivia host who has a lacking of charisma. No riz, as the kids would say. No riz. Oh man, I hate all this new fucking slang. I know, now I'm old. All this new slang, damn kids. I'm gonna get off my fucking lawn. I don't know. I do have scheduled this week a baseball game on Saturday. I'm debating if I want to go to it. It's a Cubs game. I hate going to Cubs games. I hate going to games against Cubs. A lot of respect for. To be fair, I have a lot of respect for the team. I have a lot of respect for some of the fans, but usually what ends up at one of those games, the absolute worst of the Cubs fans. And they're pricks. Missy. Meow. The absolute worst of that team's fans. And I hate that because it's like, you know, I don't know, don't be a dick. Don't be a dick. Like, would you want me to go to Wrigley Field and start, like, especially if we win the game, start cheering like it's game fucking 7 of the World Series that we just won? Trash talking the entire fucking game? Sit there and enjoy the goddamn game. Don't talk. Don't talk shit. Cheer for your team. And if it's a good game, hell, revel in it later. Go have a beer. We know where to find beer. But yeah, there's a good chance I'm going to be exchanging those tickets to get a different game. That is once I have a little bit more money. I don't want to have to borrow into the next. I don't want to keep borrowing into the next check. I want that cycle to stop. we're bubbling a bit much. I don't like that. So yeah, well, I'm gonna get back to making food for the week, and probably editing some videos. Thank you all so much for watching. And as always, we'll see you next week. Also, here's Kitty. Missy. Are you a good girl? Missy? Father, get that light out of my face. See y'all next time. Ow. Ow. Ow? No. Wrong button. This button. Good night, everyone.